What'd you ask, baby?
War come here?
Would war come here to America? If we give up our guns, it will. The fact we haven't been invaded or been attacked in a very long time. Now, we had the terrorist that attacked us on September 11th that we were talking about the other day.
Yeah.
They attacked us just like the terrorists that attacked the Jews in Israel. That was back in October. There was a bunch of Palestinian Hamas terrorists that attacked Israel. But we had something similar, kind of, on September 11th. Now, before that, the last time that we were attacked here was in 1940s on December 7th. It was Pearl Harbor. The Japanese, they came in like cowards too, and they ran their planes into our boats and whatnot, and they were bombing and whatnot. That's what Pearl Harbor was. They were attacking us, and then they regretted it. Just like Palestinians, they regret when they attacked Israel. The Japanese, they regretted attacking us because we went in and destroyed them and dropped 2 big bombs on them. And they never attacked us again. I don't know if, Palestinians are going to learn their lesson. They're just going to keep on making the same mistake and keep on regretting all their decisions.
What if it comes rain?
Well, that's less likely to happen for them to have a war, and they come and they're on foot and stuff, and they try to have war in our area, in Virginia, in America in general. That's a lot less likely to happen because they're too much of a coward. Because why are they so scared? Because we own what? And a lot of them, don't we? We own a lot of guns. Not just our family, a lot of Americans, a lot of houses. Now, some don't. Some of them just have sticks and whatever else.
Knives.
Kitchen knives, yeah. And that's not going to do them too good, is it? No. But those of us who have guns, and there's a lot of us, that's why we're a lot less likely to ever have a war come to our front door, to come to our neighborhood. Because they're too scared to face us and our guns.
But what would we do if it did happen?
We would load up and start shooting.
What about Storm and
I'll turn that cool a little later. That's why it's important that they learn how to shoot now. Until they do learn how to shoot, we got to defend them. We got to, protect them. That's our job. It's our responsibility.
Would I be able to shoot with you, Mama?
Yeah, you'd have to.
But not Storm. Maybe Storm.
I need to teach Sawyer some more. But yeah, you'd be right there with us shooting back at them.
Dad, how many people on your team died?
What do you mean? In the Marine Corps?
Yeah.
In war, I wasn't with them. I never deployed. But I have a lot of buddies who did die in war.
I know one of your friends that worked for you did die in war, I think it was.
No, he didn't die in war. He did what is called suicide.
Suicide.
It's when you kill yourself. It's not something you ever want to even think about doing.
I know that one of Pablo's friends shot themselves in the head.
Yep, that happens sometimes, but that's not something you ever want to really think about or you never ever consider doing that. You never do that. Ever. What?
What was your buddy's name?
We don't need to go over all that right now. Okay? So, but yeah, because we own so many guns in America, it's less likely for any of these other countries to ever have the cojones to decide to come in and attack us and come to our neighborhood. Because they know if they did, they'd have everyone and their 8-year-old daughter shooting back at them. Right? And you keep on shooting at them until they what?
Die.
No, well, not necessarily, but until they stop being a threat to you. Once if they stop and they give up, that's when you stop shooting at them. But as long as they want to be a threat to you or your brother or your family at all, you're going to keep on shooting. And you don't stop until they stop.
What if they shoot me?
Then you keep on shooting back until you can't shoot back any farther. You can't just give up.
What if she runs out of bullets?
That's why we have to have a lot of bullets. That's why we can't just spray and pray. We got to be very thoughtful about every time we pull our trigger on our guns. We're responsible for every single round that leaves our gun. Right?
What if they blow up the house?
We'll try to make sure it doesn't happen. And if it does try to happen, we'll try to make sure that we're not in it.
What I would do if it did blow up our house, but it almost was fully blown up, like almost was about to blow up, I would go and I would yell at Sue and tell her to come, and then I would go grab RJ and run out and come back to her. I would go and run and I would go in the woods.
You gotta be thoughtful about doing that because they might be waiting in the backyard for you when you come out the back door, you know? So you gotta be thoughtful about that, and you gotta look out for stuff like that and think about that stuff and prepare for that. Oh, okay. Love you guys.
In Ukraine, there was this one family, and a war had hit them. So what they did is they had two children. When the thing had happened, their little girl was like Sure's age, and then their older son was like probably between 10 and 15. And they had lived in an apartment. So what they had done is they ran and they went to Romania, where there wasn't.
Okay.
They should have ran to the presidents.
See that we're not gonna run. We're gonna stand our ground. We're gonna shoot back. Right?
But I don't have guns. But they didn't have guns.
That's why I got plenty of guns for everybody to use and shoot back.
I didn't know how to use it. What if I don't know?
That's why I gotta I gotta teach you. We'll be doing that more and more as you get older.